Hi, welcome to the Simple Logistics channel. Today we are going to talk a little bit about how to improve productivity in the picking activity on the warehouse. First, I will share some pictures with you, and then I'll explain and give a few tips on how to improve the productivity on your warehouse. Okay. So first you see pallet racking system. This has several levels. So you have the ground floor, the floor level here, then first, second, third, fourth, and so on. And to move all these pallets up here, you need equipment, specialized equipment, a specialized type of a forklift that can reach these height. And every time you have to pick something which is in the fourth or fifth level, it takes a long time for the fork to get to that height and for the forklift operator to remove the pallet, bring it down, make the picking. So it's really time consuming process to make picking in height. There is specialized equipment to do that. There is even some type of platform that will get the worker to the pallet height so he can make the picking without having to lower the whole pallet. But it's also time consuming. So the most efficient picking is done at floor level. If you have this type of equipment in your warehouse, what can you do? All the A curve material, all the A curve SKUs, the SKUs that you sell the most, that have the biggest inventory terms in your warehouse, they all should be located in the floor level. This will dramatically increase your productivity. And for these higher positions, you can use then as reserve or backup storage space. So you have 3 or 4 pallets of the same material. You will have one pallet here at floor level, and you start picking from this, and you will have another 2 or 3 pallets of the same SKU, but those are backup pallets. Those are reserve inventory. They will be in a higher position. Then when you empty these pallets in the floor level, pick all the material there that is in there, then you replace the empty pallet with one of the pallets that's up high. These will dramatically increase your picking productivity. So most picking should be done at floor level. This is the first lesson. Second lesson is you have a lot of visual aids here, a lot of signs. So the person that is doing the picking knows exactly where the material is. The address is very clear. The numbers are big. It's easy to read. The hall is well illuminated. So these also increases productivity because the person will find easily the material that he needs to pick. And these also decreases the chance of picking errors or mistakes. All warehouses should have good, visual signs, address, corridor number and so forth, so people can easily locate the material that they need to pick. Another important thing is in every corridor, you should put, or in the same region in the warehouse, you should put similar material, similar in size, similar in weight. So if you have light material here, lightweight material, then you put all the lightweight material in the same region of the warehouse. The person that's going to make the pickup round here in this region, he'll use the same type of equipment, a cart, for example, a manual cart, a bicycle, a tricycle, or something like that, electric tugger. But he'll use the same equipment because all the material that he's going to pick is similar. If you have very different SKUs, one is 1 kilogram, the other SKU is 100 kilograms, you should not put them in the same region of the warehouse, because heavier equipment you have to use fork trucks, for example, to pick the material, and light material, light SKUs, you have to use a cart or something like that, a bicycle, to make those pickup rounds. You want to put them in different regions in your warehouse. The other thing is, in a warehouse you have an entrance and you have an exit usually, and the corridors are, they allow the very easily the flow of goods in the warehouse. So it's usually the layout is usually something similar to this. To increase even more your productivity, what you have to do is A-curve items, items that have the highest inventory turns, should be located closer to the exit. And why is that? Because you want those materials leaving the warehouse faster, so you have to put them a very short distance from the exit of the warehouse, from the exit docks, for example. If you do that, when the material comes in the warehouse, it's usually pelletized, so it's very consolidated, the material. It's only one movement for the fork truck to come here and store the item in its location. But usually for picking, you have low minimum order quantities for sale, and so the person that is doing the picking has to come back here and pick more material every time you have a sale. There is a lot more movement from the people responsible for the picking. Then you have movement for the people responsible for receiving material at your warehouse. So you want this distance for high inventory turn material to be as short as possible. This will increase a lot the productivity of your picking personnel, and it will increase overall productivity of the warehouse. And finally, if you have only one entrance and one exit in your warehouse, so material has to come in and come out from the same side. What you do is you can use a U-shaped layout, and same thing, you put the high inventory turn material here at the front of this U shape, and you put the low inventory turn, low slow moving material here at the back of your warehouse. This will dramatically increase picking productivity in any warehouse if you follow these rules. Okay, so those were my tips for today. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, keep coming back for our channel for new videos like this. Thank you. Bye.